Howdy, howdy, fellow YouTubers, Mr. Z, bunch of numbers here. As you can see, I got my matchboxes out here for y'all to see. I did a little bit of shopping today, not too much, but I stopped at some places I usually don't stop at, a couple of grocery stores and a couple of drugstores, and obviously, as you can see, I found a couple of cars. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is the 75 Chevy Stepside Pickup Outdoor Sportsman with the Chevrolet on the tailgate details, trailer hitch, nice wheels, and just a silver plastic base. I've seen this one in a couple of videos, and I've seen it in a customizing video by Memo Cobra. I think that's how you say it, but he has a couple. I think he has one of these with the black 5-spoke Real Rider tires that are actually a Hot Wheels wheel that he did a custom and put on this truck, which looks really nice. I don't know, if I actually find an extra one of this truck, I may just do that myself. But for now, I just have this one, so that one's staying in the box. The second one I found is the 63 Cadillac Ambulance. This is the second one that I found in the last week or so. I found the white one, all white one, at a Kroger store, grocery store, and this one I found at an opposing store, the Logley stores, aka Schnucks. For those of you who may or may not know, is another grocery store, and they're another major chain in my area, and they had two of these. I only picked up one because nobody else that I know, at least around here, wanted one, and I really don't have the money to be shipping them out, so I picked up one of these and thought that was pretty cool to see that at a grocery store. The next one is the 57 GMC Stepside Lesney Matchbox truck. This is a fresh release, just at the shelves, probably like a day ago, and I noticed it there this morning, so I stopped by in the afternoon and it was still there. I'm personally not getting it for myself. This is one of the cars that I'm actually getting to trade for the Matchbox Lesney hearse, which is extremely popular and hard to find. I actually saw it once, but I saw two of them at the same time, but I didn't have the money, so I couldn't pick it up, and of course later that afternoon I had the money and it wasn't there anymore. So I'm going to trade this one sometime this weekend and get the hearse, and I'll do the review of that for you. And one that I picked off at Ebu, which I hadn't have, was the Matchbox Blazer 4x4 Sheriff truck. Is very cool. I think I paid like $1 extra since I bought it off eBay, but I just saw it in the store today and there were like 6 of them, and I'm like, ah, crap. That's why you don't buy new cars right away, because you still have a chance of finding it in the store. Now, I thought that this was going to be, you know, like the hearse and I wouldn't see it again, so I went ahead and picked it up. But still pretty cool. The next one is the Matchbox Superfast Citroen CX Station Wagon. And of course this is Lesney. It's got a little opening hatch in the back there. Very characterful car. Now some of you may look at this and say, "That is disgusting looking." But me, I look at it and say, hey, this looks like me. Average station wagon type. I don't know why, but I'm a station wagon guy. And I saw this car and I thought I had to have it. I got this one with the next few cars I'll show you. The Matchbox Sterling. I don't know what manufacturer makes a Sterling, but I'm assuming it's something in, you know, either Australia or Europe or something. Not really sure about that, but interesting looking 80s Matchbox. The next one is the Matchbox Lesney Ferrari Berlinetta, made in England by Lesney. This is number 73, and I guess this is the year that they first decided to do a Ferrari as number 7 in their lineup, or 75 in their lineup of cars. As you can see on the bottom, it says number 75. This is the first year that they did a Ferrari at 75, and from that year on, for I don't know how many years, they did a Ferrari as number 75, the model number 75. So that's a cool little fun fact. And this car, down the road, I have a plan with Mrs. Z to do a custom restoration on this. So hopefully sometime down the road we'll be able to do a resto job on this, and it'll be looking spanking new and fresh. And the only thing about this one is it's kind of corrody on the bottom, but still a pretty cool looking old Matchbox with some interesting wheels. The next one is the Turbo Z. I think this is a Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. It's not an opening hatch, but it is a opening hood car. Not too much details, a lot of red, so it won't show up that well on my camera, but you can see it. Opening hood with these wheels and a pure red base. Very interesting, I thought, and it's been in really good condition. The next one is the Rough Trek. This is an Australian Ute. I think it's a Holden truck, if I'm not mistaken. Hot Wheels head case. You may, see interesting vehicles like this because you're in Australia. I don't know if your area would necessarily see ones like this because you're, from what I could tell, your house looked like in a more suburban area, but in the outback, as they would say, you would probably see something similar to this. Maybe not nowadays because this is from 1977, but this is a mint condition 1977 Rough Trek Matchbox truck. And my last two are a couple of Redlines. Picked these up, that one and this one, along with a red Thunderbird T-Bird, for I think it was 14 bucks. And this one's a little bit rough. The wheel on the front doesn't roll terribly well. On this side it rolls okay, but it's kind of beat up and missing the chrome on the wheels, but it's a very nice Spectre Flame Blue, as you can see. And then the next one I have is the Mercedes 280 SL. Now this sucker's got pretty much mint condition wheels, and this one I kind of want to put under the light if I can, just to kind of give you a better show of the color on the paint. Yeah, it's got a lot of shine to it, and definitely Spectre Flames and some very nice mint condition looking wheels. It rolls very well. It might be a good racer. So maybe someday I'll break out that racing track I got for 10 bucks and do a race with this car because I think it might do well. So anyways, that's it for this update. I hope y'all enjoyed my loose and Matchbox update, and peace until my next one.